guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. Again, my name is Shikha and I welcome you to my channel. I'm so grateful that you guys are listening, watching, subscribing to my videos, and all the freaking suggestions for videos. Oh my god, I have a really long list now. So if I haven't gotten to your suggestion yet, please forgive me. I apologize. I'm just kind of getting through all of the suggestions and hopefully I'll get to yours soon. If it's particularly urgent, message me again and let me know that and I will do yours first, okay? Alright, so in this video I want to speak to you guys about how to the INFJ, the door slammed person is essentially dead. And this is a really important point that I want to make, not only for INFJs in general, but for non-INFJ if you're listening and you're wondering about our door slamming tendencies. This is how we look at it, right? Before we door slam the person, before we knew them, and we know them, we love them, we're loyal to them, they're great, they haven't done anything to offend us or to make us resent them or take an advantage of us, we love them. We want to hang out with them, we'll message them all the time, we want to be with them, blah, 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 right? Normal. As soon as you've done something that's irked us or has made us feel like you've taken advantage of us or whatever it might be, there's a billion different ways to do it, we'll kind of give you a couple of chances. We'll give you 3 chances. For me, I always give 3 chances because it seems very fair. I've given you 3 chances and you've betrayed every single chance, and I think that's the time to kind of be like, okay, done. So I'll give you 3 chances, and then if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, you're not getting my signs and signals, you're not understanding that you're being a douchebag or a bitch, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to door slam you. And you guys know about door slams. I've talked about it in a couple of videos. It's a really important or random thing that INFJs do that a lot of people are really confused by, especially if you're a non-INFJ and you kind of deal with it. You're like, what? This person was so warm a few seconds ago, a few days ago, a few months ago, and look at them now. They're as cold as the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know which one's colder. So we can turn from being this warm, amazing human being to being cold as possible in a matter of seconds, because we've given you a billion chances and you've kind of betrayed all of them. You haven't taken care of us. You're not doing what we're giving. You're not giving us as much as we're giving you. It's not an equal exchange. And as soon as that happens, it's done. We're done with you, right? Now, once we door slam, in my opinion, in my head, that person's essentially dead. They're dead. Not dead to me, but dead in general. I'll see them in my Facebook feed sometimes and I'll be like, oh, right, this person's still alive. But essentially in my head, when I'm walking around the world, when I'm alive and I'm doing my thing, they're dead to me. In fact, like I will never think of them ever again unless, again, as I said, they come up in my Facebook feed and then I'll realize, whoa, this person's still alive. Because literally it's so easy for us to switch them off as if it was like nothing. Like they're alive for us one moment and the next moment they're dead. I'm not saying that it's a good thing for us to do that. I'm not saying that it's a kind thing for us to do that. I'm not saying that we should always be doing that, but this is how we perceive it. This is how we look at it. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys so you understand that this is how it works, right? And so one moment they're alive to us and we're hanging out with them. The next moment they're essentially dead, which means that I never think of you again. I don't think about you, I don't talk about you, I don't write about you. When a person dies to us, that's the reason we don't actually care about death that much, because we deal with a lot of death in our life. There's a lot of times I think I've door slammed at least 20 people in my life, which is a lot for a 34-year-old, but that's just the way it is. And because we've door slammed so many people have died to us, that when actual death happens, I don't really think of it as such a big deal because it's just death. I don't know why, but I don't really care about it yet. Death happens. I'll die one day, you'll die one day, and then we'll come back again in a different life and whatever. This is just a journey, and we come and go all the time. And because we deal with so many dead people in our life, because we're door slamming people all the time, I don't care. I don't care about death. And so they are essentially dead to us. And I really want to emphasize this point because you will be walking past us and we won't notice you because you're no longer alive to us. And it probably doesn't make any sense to you if you're not an INFJ, but if you're an INFJ, you're probably nodding to me right now. I've done this so many times to people when I have door slammed them and I'll be walking past them and suddenly I'll realize, I think someone's staring at me, and I'll look back and I realize, oh my god, I just walked past them, I had no idea. I'm not even saying this to say, wow, like we're so clueless, because we are clueless, but it's not because we're doing it deliberately or intentionally to hurt that person. Why would we do that? They're not alive to us anymore. We're not doing it to hurt them, they're gone. So we're not doing it to intentionally, deliberately hurt them. People think we do that to deliberately be mean. No, we're doing it because you're dead to us. And so it doesn't really matter to us. And we don't see you because you're not alive. You're not there for us anymore. And you know how we have so much information coming into our head. So we have to be really careful. So you've been completely kind of eliminated from our viewpoint, from our field of view, from our thoughts, from everything that goes on with us. It's funny because I've had a conversation with a few INFJs about this, and you'll ask them about the person that they door slammed a few years ago, and I'll tell you, I don't remember a single detail about that person. I don't know who I've door slammed. I don't know who they are. I don't remember them. I don't know anything about them. I can kind of pull up that memory if I take a little bit of time and think about it. But essentially, they're gone. They're completely eliminated from my memory banks as if I'm a robot. But that's how it really is, right? That's why I feel like we sometimes seem like robots, because we can do that so easily. Like, yeah, you're friends with us one day and the next day you're gone. And that's it. And that's how a robot behaves, right? I mean, like a computer behaves. You can delete some document from its memory banks and it's gone forever, as if it never existed. That's exactly how it is for us with a door-slammed human being. They have been completely eliminated from our life, from our viewpoint, from our memory banks, from our spirit, as if they never existed for us. And even if they walk past us, which they will, maybe, perhaps, we will not notice them. We will not think of them. We will not be privy to them. They're gone. They're gone, completely gone. And I really want to emphasize this, again, not to say that, we should be doing this. I'm not saying that it's a good thing that we do this. I'm really trying not to door slam people anymore, really trying. But this is how it is. So if you are dealing with someone who's door slammed you, with an INFJ who's door slammed you, or you are door slamming someone, realize this fact. Yeah, realize this, because people are going to be confused about it. So many people come up to me after and say, but you were really close to them. What happened? And I'm like, well, I door slammed them. And they always say to me, Shikha, realize this fact, that they don't realize that they've been door slammed. They have no idea that this has happened. And it would be better if you sat down and explained to them that you're no longer friends with them because of these reasons. And I always think to myself, oh my God, that would be such a mature adult thing to do, and I wish I could do that. But I don't want to hurt them that way. But I end up hurting them in another way because I ignore them, or I don't think of them, or I don't talk to them, blah, blah, blah. So, we end up hurting them anyways. Wouldn't it be better to just sit down and have a conversation about saying that, I'm sorry, you just I don't jive with you anymore. I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Don't talk to me. Don't message me. Don't email me ever again. You're dead to me. It sounds really harsh when you say it, but that's basically what I want to say to these door slam people. I want to sit down with them and say, I'm sorry. I don't want you in my life anymore. I don't think that I get anything out of it, and I think you're taking advantage of me, and I think that I want you eliminated from my memory bank, so please go away and don't message me ever again. A little harsh? Yeah, but that's basically what I want to say. I don't do it, I just door slam them, because I think that's kinder than, telling them all this stuff. What about you guys? What do you do when you door slam a particular person? How many people have you door slammed in your life? I'd love to know. Am I too high? And also, do you agree with me? Do you agree with the fact that, a door slam person is basically essentially dead to us? Does that make sense to you guys? I'd love, love, love to hear from you guys. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for commenting, for subscribing. I am so grateful. Thank you again for being in my life. I love you guys. I learned so much from you, from your comments, so please keep them coming. And I'll see you guys next time around. Bye for now.